Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. If you've been in the wellness space or maybe in the spirituality space for a while, you've probably heard the saying, choose joy. I remember hearing that in church. I've heard it pretty much all my life being in church, and I have seen it in this space, especially online. Everyone says choose joy, just choose joy. And what I would see in the comments sometimes, and I don't know, these people are trying to be cheeky or they really had this question, but they would be like, oh, well, what if my joy is just some attribute that might be considered lazy? Like laying around, sitting around, eating hot chip. Eating hot chip. Like, when if it's just, just doing nothing? But honestly, I don't think it is. If they are asking the question like full-heartedly, most of the time what they consider joy is not actually joy. It's them staying comfortable. It's their comfort. They like being lazy or sitting around eating hot chip because that is comfortable to them. And what we need to start differentiating is the difference between comfort and joy. These things are not the same. Comfort feels good in the moment, but joy feels good long term. Comfort is typically immediate. If you sit down and enjoy your favorite show, you most likely are immediately comfortable. But joy is a little different than that. Joy is lasting. It doesn't happen immediate. Sometimes you have to continuously go after it, but when you do, it can last a lifetime. Imagine spending the entire weekend in bed. Friday, you feel good. Saturday, you feel even better. Sunday, you're a little bored, but hey, what's the use, right? But imagine if you spent the whole weekend in bed every weekend for the rest of your life. Not very great, right? Not very fulfilling. Eventually, you're gonna wake up and ask yourself, where did all the time go? Where did my life go? It feels like all I did was work and eat and work and eat. Well, yeah, because on the weekends, all you're doing is laying in the bed eating. Growing and becoming a better person and healing is extremely difficult sometimes, but being in the same place is even harder because stagnation is death. Choosing joy doesn't mean pretending that life is perfect and consistently having, toxic positivity around you at all times. It's definitely not that. It means refusing to let difficult moments in life that eventually come to take over your entire outlook on your life. If you get rejected, you could think that you'll never make anything of yourself, or you could say, hey, that opportunity just wasn't for me. I mean, I had to say that to myself a million times while navigating this really shitty job market. If you fail the test at school, you can either think you're stupid or you can think, hey, this is an opportunity for me to continue to strengthen my knowledge in this subject. If you don't reach your goal today, you can think you're a failure, or you can say, hey, there's always tomorrow where I can, make my goal again. I think a misconception that people have is that joy is just refusing to be disciplined and kind of just living your life with no rules or nothing like that, and that's definitely not the case at all. And I think that's why people love to put that in the comments, like, when if my joy is just being lazy and not having any discipline, where it's like, well, no, that's not what joy is in its entirety, right? Joy is knowing that the discipline is helping you build a better life. Joy is continuing to have a positive outlook while also being disciplined in the things that you know that you need to do. Joy is finding the bright side of doing the things that you don't want to do, because If you're an adult, you know that there's a hell of a lot of things you don't want to do. You don't want to pay that bill. You don't want to go to the DMV. You don't want to do a lot of things. But having joy in life is not avoiding those things. It's finding the little things about those things, the little things about those things. It's, just having a positive outlook on every aspect of your life and not thinking so negatively about things all the time. Sometimes joy looks like going to the gym. It looks like taking a walk. It looks like studying. It looks like reading your favorite book. It looks like, cleaning your house and getting your chores done. None of these things are things we just can't wait to do and are so excited to do. But life isn't about, being excited about every single thing and every single aspect of it. None of these things make you feel comfortable, but they all have a part in creating a joyful life for yourself. In closing, I think we have confused happiness with comfort. We think if we are happy, that means we gotta stay comfortable and not do anything too hard. Anything that's hard or difficult is wrong, and that is totally not the case. Half of the best things in life are very difficult for you. Some of the best things that life will ask of you is to have courage, to have faith, to have perseverance, even through the toughest of storms. So today, don't ask yourself what you want to do today. Ask yourself, what kind of life do you want to create starting today? Joy isn't found in avoiding some of these hard things. It's found in persevering through those hard things and creating that life that you want. It's about becoming someone that you're proud of. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and like it, and please subscribe for more content like this. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, lovely.